welcome back to the 8th concession. My name is Natalie. I've been invited to a family get-together for the Super Bowl, and I don't want to go empty-handed. So I was trying to think of what I should make to bring. As usual, it's a busy day. I have lots to do, and so I came up with the perfect solution, my homemade brownies. Now, brownie mixes are easy to use. You can buy them anywhere, but this recipe is so yummy and so quick that you'll probably never buy boxed brownie mix again. So come with me while we whip up a batch of delicious chocolate fudge brownies. The first thing we're going to do is to melt together half a cup of butter or margarine and a 1/4 cup cocoa in a small pot. There we go, low heat, and we're just gonna let that melt together. I've also greased my 8x8 pan and I'm preheating my oven to 350. Because this recipe comes together so quickly, you wanna make sure you've got everything ready to get it in the oven. So now I've moved over to my mixing bowl with my mixers, and we're going to beat 2 eggs until they're frothy. There we go, frothy. And now to that, we are going to add our ingredients in this order. 1 cup granulated sugar, 3/4 cup all-purpose flour, 1/2 cup of walnuts. Now, I've used the measuring cup where the margarine was, so I have to help them out a little bit. And 1/8 teaspoon salt. Now don't mix it yet. That is the trick to these brownies. You can see that our cocoa and butter or margarine mixture has melted together, so we're ready to combine them. Now we're going to pour our cocoa mixture over the top. And now we're going to stir it all together. You don't want to overmix it. This is ready for the pan. Now into the oven it goes for about 30 minutes until the edges show signs of pulling away from the sides. Yes, that looks done. Now I'm going to let them cool for 10 or 15 minutes. You can eat them as is, but I'm going to frost them, but I don't want to frost them when they're too warm, so I'm going to give them a little time to cool down. Now let's whip up a quick frosting for our brownies. We're just going to beat together 4 different ingredients. 2/3 cup icing sugar, about 1/6 cup cocoa powder, so I've only half filled my 1/3 cup measure. Then we have 1.5 tablespoons of butter or margarine. And about 2 teaspoons of hot water, or you could even use something like coffee if you wanted to. I'm going to use just hot water from the tap. It doesn't have to be boiling or anything. Now, if your mixture is too thick, you can always add a bit more water, so that's why I wasn't that precise with my measuring. So here we go. That looks great. And now into the fridge to cool some more. you have it. Quick, easy, and so delicious chocolate fudge brownies. Now, I should mention, because I didn't mention before where I got this recipe. I got this recipe from this book, Company's Coming by Jean Perret. I've had this book for a long time, as you can see by how worn it is, but it has such a great collection of delicious squares, and the brownies in here have been one of my favorite for a long time. So I hope you give them a try. Bye for now.